What's up? Welcome to the long-awaited second episode of the Everything Growth podcast. I'm chilling here with the GOAT himself. I'm shy, my favorite.
My nigga.
The July Kings are here. Yesterday was his birthday, so if you want to wish him happy birthday, just shoot down in the comment section. My birthday is tomorrow too, so hey.
July Kings.
Hey. We were planning to do this for a while, so finally
He got to me.
We're here.
Hi guys, my name is Kelvin Matloko. I'm so proud to be in his podcast because wow, this is so amazing. This is such an honor to be here. I'm so grateful. That's all I can say.
The vibes. Been planning to shoot this for a while, been procrastinating, but hey. So let's start with the video.
Okay.
What I've realized now, when I've been chatting with some of my friends over time now, is that there's a difference. Like when you're shooting your shot, in university, and when you're shooting your shot there by the Kasi or places elsewhere. So what are the things that you've seen that maybe works this side and don't work that side?
Honestly, for me specifically, I would say the things that work for me would be honestly, be honest, be brutal honest.
Yeah.
If it needs to be.
Yeah.
Don't find yourself in a position whereby you lying to someone just to get her under your blanket, or either get into a relationship with her.
Yeah.
Be brutal honest with her. Know what you want. Suggest things to her. I mean, I don't want to lie. Girls love gents who are smart. If you can think, she goes for you. You don't have to do a lot.
That's great, bro. That's great. That's not the answer I wanted, but it's the best answer. See, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Goated.
Yeah, I feel like honesty is key, bro.
Yes.
To me, bro, many gents have always told me that I have game and stuff like that. But to me, I feel like all my games based on honesty.
Honestly, if I would brutally put it out there for everyone, it's not about game. It's all about the type of a character that you portray when you firstly meet someone. The first impression is all that matters.
Yeah.
As if we take for an example, I'm such an open guy.
Yeah.
If I come up to you, you would know exactly why I'm going to you.
Yeah.
You would know whether I'm going in for a relationship or for a friendship or whether I want something else. Because I'll put it all in a nutshell. You get it?
Yeah.
Of which gives us the gents more advantage onto what girls will be expecting from you and things like that. It's not really a tough thing. It's not about a gent having a game. It's all about you being you and using your mind.
Yeah.
Jake.
One interesting thing that I've found over the years, ever since I've been to uni, is that girls tend to ask me, for example, they see me as a top tier gent, right? They would ask me, say, Romeo, why do you choose me? Why me? How do you go about answering such a question? Say, why me?
Okay, such questions. Honestly, I don't want to lie. When I put it on my side, if it gets to a point whereby a girl gets to ask me such a question, I'll brutally tell her, okay, you know what? Because of honestly, if it gets to a point where she asks me that, I would be, let's make an example. She asked me that, and maybe she's one girl that I've been wishing to have sex with. Brutally. I would tell her exactly what, okay, fine. I found you really sexy and you are really beautiful. And honestly, I would love to be intimate with you if you don't mind. Ask for consent at any given point. Because if you don't, bro, jail is not only for the adults. You go to jail. You ruin your future for life. I don't want to lie. So Jay, answering a question like that, it's all about you be honest. I don't advise anyone to come up with any type of excuses on answering this type of questions. You just be honest on what exactly you want from that type of a person. You get, and explain to her why you chose her exactly. Because she's beautiful. Give her what she is, so that she can feel comfortable and have that type of a conversation, an openly conversation with you.
Interesting. It's an interesting take on things. Like, to me, of course, mine is that question. I've always found ways to answer. Like, a girl would look at me like, because in most cases, like, you find 10s where 10s are, right?
Yeah.
And she would ask you, say, of all these beautiful girls, why me? And I'll sit there like, because I want you. I don't want them. If I wanted them, I would have wanted them. But yeah. So here's another interesting thing is like, over the years now, I've met friends, right, who are now single, and they haven't had like sexual relations in any way. The reason being that it's like they went to 10s, right, and got rejected, and they just stopped pursuing, right? Yeah. So how would you advise people to what is the best way to take L's or take rejection?
Honestly, especially when it comes to trying to build relationships, I wouldn't say there's a typical way to like try to advise a gent on how to react to L's or how to take L's. But honestly, it's all about fishing in the right part of the sea where there are more fishes.
Yeah.
And if you find a lot of fishes, obviously there's gonna be that one type of a fish that's like your favorite, that suits your taste buds, and it's always there, it's always appearing.
Yeah.
I don't put it in a way, I don't want to put it in a way that there's a girl out there for you, but if you search correctly, you might find someone who's like matching your characteristics. You get.
Yeah.
So Nje, I wouldn't say there's a specific way of advising people on how to like take L's, but to like never give up, never lose hope on finding love. Love is out there. Yes, we've been hurt, but love is out there.
Yeah, because the way I approach it, like I recently wrote a blog about it. Like, say, the blog, even though like I wrote it in such a way that it's more accommodative for the general public, but if you look at it like in romantic relationships, right? It's like I told people to like meet more people. By that I mean, like, say, have more options, right?
Exactly.
Like, talk to more 10s. For example, if you're talking to like, let's say 5 hot girls at any particular time, and you shoot your shot, bro, like you're not gonna get angry over one girl saying no, like
like what I've picked up on especially most of the gents that I've met in uni, it's the fact that I don't know whether they feel like when you get to uni, it's a chance of you finding whatever that you want at the time that you want.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's not about that.
Yeah.
It's more about, okay, what type of a person are you and what are you portraying for your first impression?
Yeah.
It's something like that. Like, it's normally, like, honestly, if a guy comes up to me and asks me for an advice on how to do a certain thing concerning a girl, I'll just tell the specific guy that you just need to use your brain. Okay? Like, you just need to use your brain, know exactly how to approach, know exactly how to act. I don't say be sarcastic, but know how to put things. Be on your gentle, best self of your version.
Because with regards to, sorry for stopping you there, nah. Like, I'm also guilty of that, nah. I feel like telling people to just be themselves, I feel like that's the worst advice.
Yes.
I feel like in every moment, bro, especially if you're approaching the 10s in your life or whatever girls you perceive to be 10s, you need to be your best self, bro. You need to be the best version of yourself.
Exactly.
The best.
Like, honestly, if I put it in a nutshell, ain't no one will feel comfortable around you if yourself, you're not comfortable around yourself when you're around people.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not like that, dog, the first time I met Romeo, he gave me this other cool vibe. Like, he came up to me and he matched my vibe. I was like, you know what? This is the nigga I would love to like chill with and be with and interact with, because we kind of share a lot of things. But if you come up to a person and then show that closed up version of you, how do you expect me to feel comfortable around you? So when you get there, be yourself, be comfortable, open up. Yes, it is scary to approach your crush.
Yeah.
It is scary, but try by all means to be yourself.
Yeah.
Not to be yourself in a way that you...
Not just yourself.
Exactly.
Best self.
Best self. Best characteristics of yourself. Like, portray yourself in a nicer way. Know that, okay, let me just say, market yourself.
Because it's like, when you're approaching a girl, man, it's like the same way you approach interviews. Like
exactly.
Interviews.
Exactly.
When you go there
Straight
every
up.
day, you're not wearing suits, né? But when you go there, you wear a suit.
Thank you.
So pretty much the same thing, bro. Like the same rules apply with regards to approaching. Né?
Yes.
Here's something interesting that I've also found that it was a challenge to me. Né? For example, you see a 10, né? And then this 10 is working with a group of friends. Like for the most part, I've always like felt some kwababa, like see maybe I'll approach you some other time, like see.
Yeah, because of friends, right?
So how do you go about that? How do you go about like getting to her when she's with a group of friends?
Okay, I've been in several situations like that.
Yeah.
Whereby I get to meet up with a person that I always wanted to talk to when she is with her friends. Okay, it takes me back to what I said before of portraying your good characteristics. You get? So Nje, like people tend to like exactly what you portray to them. Got first impression. First impressions is all that matters.
Yeah.
Like you need to be there, open up, even though you're not funny, even though you're that closed up person, you don't communicate much, you don't socialize, but when you get there, show them that okay, fine, this is the type of a person that I am, so this is what you're going to be dealing with. So that the friends can know, okay, fine, my friend will be dealing with such, and this is the type of a drama we'll be dealing with. Because obviously friends will always want to be part of your relationship.
Yeah.
Even if they don't want to, but your girlfriend will always involve her friends or your friends if she befriended your friends into your relationship.
Yeah.
So you need to always like portray your characteristics to everyone. Be open. Yes, there are extroverts. Yes, there are introverts. But then portray what you are.
Yeah.
Be clear to me. When I come to you, like don't give me that, okay, I'm shy person.
Yeah.
At least give me something like, I'm shy, but when I'm comfortable, this is what I can be. You get? So that I can know what am I working with. Because it's quite difficult to deal with a person that you don't know. You don't even know how to approach that person. Sometimes you make a joke and that person takes it offensively. You get? So you need to like open up. First impression. Open up, or okay, fine. This is the type of person I am. This is the type of jokes I kinda make sometimes, but just take me as I am.
Yeah.
If you can't, we'll sit down and try to work it out.
Yeah. Because to me, I was thinking about this earlier on. Like I thought that like say a woman is her friends. Like the first things first in such situations, like how you like before knowing this, like I used to go about like I used to like if she's in a group, I'll like walk up straight to her, talk to her, and then ignore the friends. But now I've realized that like say a woman is her friends. When you approach her and then you vibe, she's gonna be left with the friends. And then if the friends don't like you, then your chances are
it's shy. Because they're always gonna find a way to try to ruin your relationship. That's honestly that's happening to our guys in uni.
So I feel like the best way to go about things, I'm not saying you should be an entertainer or anything like that, but before talking to the girl, your target, right? You must first appeal to the friends.
Thank you.
Before going to your target, like go to the group.
I don't want to lie. Like, this is what they call them, the board. When she tells you she's going back to the board, just know that they're going to discuss you. They're going to openly try to analyze how you were. First impression.
And you must know that if there are gents in the group, obviously they're gonna hate,
bro. If there are gents in the group, there's gonna be a lot of hate.
So first things first, bro. Like maybe even if it's for 1 minute, like just entertain the group first. Like greet them so that you don't seem rude. Greet them.
Introductions.
If you wanna do a joke to everybody. And then after that, you can tell them, like, say, I'm just trying to talk to your friends. And I feel like after introducing yourself to the whole group and then telling them what you want, they'll be open to like say, yeah, you can have her. And then they'll give you a space you need and then you shoot your shot.
And honestly, something that I saw working for me for the past few years was if I get to you and you've got a lot of friends, I make sure, okay, fine, I introduce myself to the friends. This is the type of a person I am. Don't be surprised when you see such. You get, so that they can be comfortable with the type of a person I am. Because not all friends are the same. There's always that toxic. Is it a toxic one? But we're not talking about that one. There's always that toxic friend that it's always gonna come against. But then if you introduce yourself to everyone, it's gonna it's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
If it goes off, means the oil is over. You need to refill. That's just about it.
I feel like people like giving game advice, or, hey, this is what you do, it's like juice. I feel like that's all nonsense, man. But the one thing that I've always found to always work, is like believing in yourself and believing that you can get the best there is. Like believing that you can get the best women there is. And believing that you're capable of treating them nicely and all of that. So how do you stay true to like believing in yourself or having that self-confidence and like you can have everyone? Because with me, like I believe I can have everyone, like anyone, any girl I see, whether she's a 10 or 15, or well, I don't care. If I think I can have her, bro, I can have her. Like, how do you stay at that level of like believing in yourself to such an extent?
Like, be open to a point whereby she can't be able to like think whether there is a page that is unflipped in your life that she can't get over. So in J, it's tough to answer that question, Paul. Like, but those examples, I think they give a certain thing to it.
Yeah, because I feel like you and I are like different in some ways. Like when it comes to socializing, I get the impression that you are the type of girls like to talk, or likes to text and stuff like that. Whereas me, I'm the direct opposite. Like I'm the minimal effort guy. Like say, my game is minimal effort. Like the reason I live, because I feel like you can't go with everyone. You can't go with the majority, right?
Exactly.
Like you must think if a girl is a 10, right? Just obviously getting shit out every day. People are trying to get her numbers every day. She's constantly getting attention from all the gents, right? And then with me, I'll be like, say, if she's getting all the attention, how about I be the one who goes to her? She's gonna remember.
And that's a tough one.
The moment you start doing that, then you'll be the odd one out, right? She'll focus on you, like say, everyone is here showering her with attention, and then it's you who came and then you went away.
Exactly.
What's wrong with this?
Why you being different, nigga?
So I feel like for the most part that has worked for me in a minimal effort. But I feel like different things work for different people. Like of course there are girls who would say like they don't appreciate that, they don't appreciate me not hitting them up when I need to and stuff like that. I don't care. I always have many options in my bag. But yeah, it's an interesting take on it.
But honestly, when it comes to me, I'm the type of a person. Firstly, I suck at communication. I suck at communication, but I appear as one person who's very communicative and who is very funny and who is very more of information. Like you could learn it. If you saw me for the first time, you'd swear that you'd learn a lot from me.
Because
but no,
like
it's just
why not,
bro? Like it's something that's it's one of the characteristics that I carry. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
It gets to that point, but honestly, when it gets to the real part of me, it's a struggle. But
struggles me because I feel like with you, bro. Like I know, like I can walk into any room with you, and then whoever is gonna be around us is gonna feel the energy, is gonna feel the vibe.
Like honestly, you provide in life, name.
Yeah.
If I share just a bit history about me, I've been introduced to a lot of different people, different cultures for that matter, and in those cultures you find that some of the people are not familiar to the type of things that you are used to. Hence, you are not supposed to like get yourself used to certain things. Why? Because you're not gonna be situated in the same position for a long time. You're gonna have to move to go to a certain point in life whereby you meet different people, very different people.
Yeah, because I feel like, sorry for disturbing you. I'm very sorry, but I feel like this is an important thing that you mentioned there about the different situations, because I feel like gents for the most part, and like to. For example, if you met a 10, right? And you gave her a compliment, and then she was very appreciative of the compliment, and like say it worked, right? Gents have this problem of like thinking or like say whatever worked in the past is gonna work in the future, like
bro. People are not the same. Firstly, people are not the same, and secondly, you cannot say you work a person with a strategy.
Yeah, there's no strategy, bro. Like
strategy. It's like when you work with people, especially girls, no strategy. just be yourself, introduce yourself as you are, and then if it goes well, congrats, bro. If it goes yay,
it's tough. It's tough.
Take it out.
Because I feel like, for the most part, gents always see me like with 10s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they don't always know about the L's that I take. Bro. Like, for example, if I talk to 20 if I talk to 20 girls, then you must know out of that 20, above them are 6, 7 with the ones who are like, the rest was like, fuck you. So
okay.
You see, like, say.
Hence, let me give an example. If I come across a group of girls, like let's say 20 girls in front of me, I obviously won't be walling in front of those girls.
Yeah.
I mize each and every one of them. Like, the mizing part, it's not about me being a bad person, but it's about me trying to figure out which person carries the same characteristics that I carry. You get like you kind of observe people by keeping quiet.
Yeah.
Because most of people who are like you will not keep quiet if they feel like, okay, fine, this guy can give something that I give. Then why is he not giving? Then she will come to ask you a question. Hi, are you okay?
Yeah.
You get, that's where you tend to like, okay, you know what, I'm okay, I'm just trying to like enjoy myself. Like, let's give an example. You're in a club. You're in a club, meet all different types of people, all different types of personalities. You get, in those personalities, you meet people who are actually, if I would say stats, I would say 45% will be people who are a bit like you.
Yeah.
You get,
yeah.
But wouldn't want to show it to anyone because they want to also feel, I don't want to say, but to also to make you feel, they want to feel vulnerable. You get, they want to, if it to girls, they want to be shallow.
Yeah.
Clean. I don't wanna complicate it. They wanna be shallow. So in J, if she sees a guy who's not doing that to her, she'll be okay, fine. Why? Then she kinda get interested into finding out the type of a person that you are and why are you being like that. The moment you open up, I don't see anything going wrong, bro. Like, I don't see you going wrong from there.
In some parts of my life, in some situations, I've been finding myself in such situations where I feel like say, I just look at a girl, like, say, I'll be like, my love can change this girl's life. Like, bro, what am I even saying?
Like, do you even know her? Like, come on.
And then what I've found to be in most cases, like, whenever I say such things, and it's like, I tend to like put in minimal effort.
Jeez.
But I feel like when you meet a girl for the first time, like, all of us, whether the other guy she's talking to is at the beginner level, when you're at level 10, I feel like at the same, we're equals, like, in front of us.
Yes.
So all of us have to like put in effort. Just because when like you've mastered whatever, you've read books and whatever, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, I feel like all of us need to put in the same effort.
When it comes to girls, effort is like one thing that equalizes each and every equation.
Yeah.
You get, like, effort. You can't pull up. Let me make an example of my sister. You can't pull up to my sister and be like, okay, fine, I know you want me, come get me. Nah, dog. Like, you need to make an effort. Like, show interest. Come up to her, shallow her. Even if not shallowing, have a conversation with her so that she can be comfortable with talking to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you go there like, okay, fine, I heard that your friends said that you like me. Hey, let's go for it. Nah, it won't work. Go there, have a conversation, open up, have fun, conversate. Even if it doesn't go anywhere for the first time, it will go somewhere in the ongoing future.
Because the one thing that I'm struggling with right now, is like, I feel like for the most part, like, everything has been coming easy to me. So it's kind of hard to like put in effort. I don't know if this makes sense. Like, if you can get the best of the best with minimal effort, now it becomes hard to like put in effort.
Exactly.
You need to put in effort. Like, and I haven't found a solution to this. Like I know, like, say, effort is nice, effort is sexy, effort is whatever, but still I can't get myself to the point where like I'm putting in effort. Like, I mean, I'm winning with minimal effort, so why should I put in effort?
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes that mentality kind of ruins our way of getting to know people, our way of socializing. Because you be like, okay, fine, this is what I'm best at, so I'm keeping it. And then you meet a totally different person, to a point whereby they don't even find the jokes funny. You get, like, it gets to the point. So, like, honestly, not in my life, Shem, you need to put you need to put effort in everything that you do so that I can take you seriously. If you don't, I won't take you seriously. I don't want to lie. It's just like that.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I feel like it's been a minute since I last. But these days, like this half of the year, like I've made it my mission to like be genuinely interested in people, bro. Like to me, like whenever I meet new people, it just feels like another day in the office. Like say, like I know I'm a vibe, and then like I know when you're chilling around me, you're gonna feel the energy, you're gonna feel good. Like from my end, like to me it feels like like just another day, like just another girl.
Okay.
But I feel like
it's quite a difficult thing to tackle, especially in this life that we're living.
Yeah.
But hey, what can I say? You just have to find your groove.
Yeah.
Jay, find your groove, give it to people, have fun. Thank you.
But right now my solution to that is like going back to the things that I used to do. I'm not saying the same things work, you know, but it's the same things. Like for example, like I remember the time when like I met this other girl, right? Like when we were like going to see each other, going on dates and stuff like that. Like I used to put in effort, like mixing that effort. Like say I'll make sure I smell good.
It's always that one.
Like putting in that energy, bro. Like say you even prepare. I'm a playlist.
Dog.
So right now, like even with the simplest of things or simplest of situations, I try to like prepare myself. And then like, I feel like that's life changing.
But honestly, with me, dog, like I never really get to that point of trying to prove myself. Because I'm honestly, if I be brutally honest, I'm one of the most adventurous person ever. Like I'm one of the people you would say, okay, fine, this guy is quite interesting. I need to know why he is like this. You get, that's why you find most of the people surrounding me in life. You get, it's because of the type of first impression I made to them. It's the type of the person that I showed to them. You get, so Jay, it's all about hey, and all will go good. Like honestly, all will go good. Trust me on that one.
Yeah. So on to this question, man. For the most part now, like I feel like most gens these days now, like it's something that I don't understand, and it's becoming some sort of a trend, right? Most gens are like neutral. Like they don't have their own beliefs or their own ideas. Like they tend to go with what the girl believes in. It's like, to me, you know, for the most part, like I feel like as a gent, bro, like you need to be polarizing. By polarizing, I mean like there have to be the things that you believe in. Whether those things are right at that time or not. They say you gotta believe in something, bro.
Exactly.
You can't just be a yes man. Whatever the girl says is like, say I agree with you.
Come on.
I agree with you. I agree. Come on, bro.
I don't think there's anyone who'd say they can match my energy. Like I've got that excessive energy that you would think that I'm crazy.
I think it's too much.
It's excessive. Anyone can match my energy because it's always different on different people.
Yeah.
You get to you meet a person for a minute. You study that person and you give them the exact energy that you need to give them. And trust me, they will appreciate it. In a generous manner, they will absolutely appreciate it. You get?
Yeah. That's good. That's very good. Because sometimes when sometimes I'll stop and think, like, say, how does Kelvin do this? Like, say, like the energy, do you like wake up? Do you eat something? Or like say today? Like say, it's always too much.
Like honestly, about my day, how I'll go on about my day. I just wake up, pray. Well, I pray at 12 and pray when I wake up. honestly, on my prayers, I don't honestly involve things that are gonna happen during the day.
Yeah.
I'll just be thankful for the gift of life, for everything that I've got. You get, for the life that I'm living.
Yeah.
You get. Otherwise, overall, everything that I portray depends on the type of a person that I see that you are. Honestly, the first time you met a person, you narrate that person in your mind. You get, each and everyone that I meet, I narrate them and I tend to match their energy.
Yeah.
You get, if you've got like that, okay, fine, I'm that type of a isolated person energy. I will give you that energy, but in a sense that, okay, fine, I'm too comfortable with you. Let me have a constant communication with you.
Yeah. So here's a question. Since you like to portray people's energy, what happens in a situation where you meet someone who's overly negative? Like someone who's complaining a lot, someone who's always stressed and stuff like that?
Luckily for you, I met the type of a person yesterday. So I met this type of a person. I approached them. They were like super negative about everything. Like, because they were not negative to me specifically.
Yeah.
Because I was moving with my gent. Yeah. The gent came up to them and they were like giving negative energy and shit. But because I value, like, as much as I value people's how do I put it? The way I see you, I value that very much. Like the way I see you and the way I describe you in my mind, before I even speak to you, before you even utter a single word to me, I need to be able to read you. You get? So that type of person was very rude to my friend. She was very rude. You get? When I approached her, believe me, I came to her with the very same energy. When she gave me this, I gave it back. Okay, she was like, okay, fine. In her mind, I guess she was like, okay, who is this guy who's trying to challenge me? And honestly, it's not about challenging. It's all about trying to merge your energy. Like, I'm trying by all means, like, be in the world that you want to create. You get?
When it comes to that, when it comes to negative people, like, nah, bro, like, nah, I don't have the time to give you the same energy that I exceed. I don't want negativity in my life.
Like, due to my life experience, I learned to like be able to adapt to each and every situation.
Yeah.
You get? Because you meet all types of people who got things that you require, but you can't be able to ask for them because they're giving negative vibes.
With me, in such situations, I'll give you positive vibes. Even if you don't want them, I'll give you positive vibes.
But then the problem is you'll give positive vibes and then they'll take advantage of it and then run over your head with it. So what I would say, what I've seen working for me for the past few years is you give exactly what you have been given. Like, honestly, now when it comes to me, I give you exactly what you give me.
Yeah.
If you come to me as a very rude person, I'll be rude to you.
Nah.
Like, in a nice way. I'll be rude to you in a very nice way that you will get sweetened. Like, honestly, you will definitely get sweetened. So in J, it's all about matching people's energy. People have got a lot of different energies. You'll find people who are, like some of us, depressed, people who are insecure, people who are crazy as man, crazy aside, all types of different people, and yourself specifically alone. You need to find yourself. You need to know exactly what type of a person that you are.
Yeah.
You need to know exactly what you want from people, and you need to know exactly what you can give to people, in order to find yourself in a very positive way of socializing in this cruel world.